What you see on screen right now are the new 2022 World Cup kits, and today we're going to be ranking the home kits from worst to best, as well as giving them a rating out of 5. The kits are such a special part of any World Cup, as seeing those colors that represent every nation moving from side to side on our screens is just a journey, and knowing that one of those kits will be the champions of this World Cup is just a special thought. Let's see how every country has decided to represent themselves and get into this ranking, starting with our 1-star kits. Number 32, well, actually number 31, as Cameroon are the only country yet to show their kits, but number 31 is Costa Rica. This design feels somewhat uninspired, as you mostly just have the base tones of the flag on a typical sports shirt. The New Balance logo, which is the maker of the shirt, also doesn't do it much justice. I'm also not a fan of the new badge, and the most eye-catching aspect of this kit is the sleeve hoops, but they might be too distracting. Number 30, Saudi Arabia. Continuing down the list of 1-star kits, we have Saudi Arabia. I can appreciate the palm design on the white jersey, but that's it. This kit is the only kit that features a perfectly round collar, which makes it look like a kid's shirt. The greens don't even match on the badge and the collar, and I just don't like it. That's it for the 1-star kits actually, as we move on to the 2-star kits, where the designs go from horrible to just bad. Number 29, Senegal. For an African country with such a rich history and the Pan-African colors, I can imagine some really beautiful designs, but this one feels really uninspired. The chevron stripes on the chest with the white background feels cheap. I like the badge and the color is fun, but otherwise this is a miss. Number 28, Iran. It pains me to put this kit so low because I can see that a fair bit of effort was put into the design. I like the vague image of the leopard and the digital style gray triangles above the chest, but the asymmetrical bright green and red flowing stripes combined with the sleeve and the hoops of the shoulders just rub the wrong way with me, and they remind me of the logo of the company Castrol. Feels commercial rather than patriotic for me. Number 27, Switzerland. This is a red kit with a white v-neck and fading white stripes on the shoulders. The red-white is a nice combo, but something about it looks static and cheap. Red kits with such bright red are hard to balance, and this certainly isn't it. Generally unmemorable. Number 27, Denmark. These kits are by Hummel and are very muted, but it's an active choice to raise awareness for human rights violations in Qatar. But just from a design standpoint, it's too red. You'd get a similar effect if you wore shiny leather instead. It's too much. That was our last 2-star kit. Now we move on to the 3-star kits, which range from mediocre to good. All respectable kits. Number 25, Morocco. The more I look at this kit, the more I like it. It has a retro feel that'll make it memorable at this World Cup, but it's hard to look past the red and green that's just a little bit disturbing, with them being very hard clashing contrary colors. Perhaps adding a little more white or adding a design generally to avoid the plain red would have helped. Number 24, Ecuador. This one I originally had higher on the list as I liked the way it looked in this picture with the complementary colors, but seeing the kit on some models, the marathon shirt starts to look a little cheap. It lacks more depth. Number 23 is Canada. Canada is the only country which decided to not make a new kit for the World Cup, which is strange. You'd think that they want to celebrate their first World Cup in such a long time, but anyway, I love the combo of red and the pink orangish waves on the sleeve, but the rest is so bland and it's too red when combined with the red shorts. Number 22, Poland. Canada and Poland have very similar kits from Nike, but the Polish variant is slightly more elegant with the white, gray, and red working very well together. I would say this is the most smack average in the middle home kit in the World Cup. Not great and not bad. Number 21, Tunisia. Tunisia took their sweet time releasing their design, but now they have with their maker Kappa, and the result is quite interesting. I like the comprehensive design based on Tunisian symbols, especially the humanoid figure, but the two shield-like figures around the chest are strangely placed. The kit is generally like a much improved Switzerland shirt. Number 20, Qatar. The hosts have a good kit for their debut World Cup, but it has a few flaws. I really don't like the badge in the middle, the perfectly circular shape with those colors, it just looks cheap, and perhaps some texture or design on the dark red would have been a good addition. The Qatari triangles on the sleeves are superb, however, and a great way to represent the flag. Number 19, England. This kit was hard to place. On one hand, it's a huge disappointment, and on the other hand, I can totally see England looking beautiful in this kit while losing another penalty shootout. I'm a fan of the blue shoulder design, but that's all. It could have been nice to see some other element on an otherwise average white shirt. England can do better. Number 18, Serbia. Serbia have found some nice tones of red and gold to piece together on a royal looking jersey, one to fear. I also like the cross-shaped symbols all over the kit. Don't know how I'm feeling about the Puma collar, and the new badge is definitely a downgrade. Number 17, Portugal. I want to give this shirt a higher ranking for Ronaldo's sake, but it comes off as a slightly awkward design, which could grow on me. It's certainly unique, and the green shorts are a fun way to continue the design all the way down, but mixed feelings on this one. That was the last 3-star design. Now we go from good to great. 4 stars. These are all kits I would wear myself, and I'm sure the players feel proud wearing these at the World Cup. Number 16, Ghana. Senegal, take notes. If you want a simple white design shirt, this is how you do it. I love the historical black flag and the up and down balance of the Pan-African color scheme. This is proof that elegant simplicity can work wonders. Number 15, Wales. Wales is similar to Ghana. Take a simple white shirt design and make it work. It's simple, the color is beautiful, and the red on the sleeves offers good balance with the middle section of the shirt. Number 14, USA. I know there's a lot of hate for this kit, and believe me, I was on the same viewpoint for a while, but it grew on me, and strangely, I think it encompasses USA perfectly. It bears resemblance to American football kits, and that's just a great play on things while remaining patriotic. Very cool. Or should I say awesome. But number 13, Netherlands. I appreciate how ambitious the Netherlands are this year. They're already famous for their traditional neon orange kits, but they're changing it up. This year, the orange is done in a style meant to represent the mane of a lion. It's flashy, shiny, but it's actually really hard to tell from the pictures how well this will work. The base orange shirts don't look perfect with the kit, but hey, this is interesting. We will see. Number 12, Brazil. I love the simple yellow and blue classic kits from Brazil, and this year, more of the same, but with an added jaguar print. They also have bright green in the kit, which I would say is the one negative with the kit. I prefer the more traditional dark green. Number 11, Uruguay. Uruguay have a beautiful bright blue, gold, and white pattern again, and I love the heavier looking design this season with the thicker sleeves and the color. Perhaps the shirt would have been done better without the button or a different one, but overall good. Top 10 now. Number 10, Spain. I think Spain has nailed the balance between color and simplicity here, emphasizing the right parts of the kit. You can see the Spanish flag at the collar, which is also a playful touch, and the Adidas stripes on the shoulders and the shorts are great. Number 9, Croatia. Croatia joins the bandwagon of putting a unique twist on a classic design. They took their traditional checkered shirt and put a more digital asymmetric touch on it, which makes it look more interesting to look at. Could the squares have been done a little differently? Certainly. Number 8, Argentina. Argentina's kit is classic. I would be mad if they changed it too much. The new additions of more black look nice, but the design could use more depth and subtlety. A little less exciting than anticipated, but still a fantastic kit. And now, the best kits, the ones I found amazing, stellar, the 5-star kits. Number 7, Australia. Australia opted to stick to their awesome yellow and green and added golden waffle flower inspired print, which is also great. Love the way the green goes with the yellow, and what really makes this kit pop is the green shorts with it. Creative and eye-catching. I love it. Number 6, South Korea. So perhaps this is my hot take of the video, but the South Korean kits look amazing. 5 stars. The bright red with pitch black highlights all over it make the kit pop. The shoulder pattern looks stellar as well, as if they're hunting their victims, representing their mascot well. I think these will look really cool. Number 5, Belgium. Belgium is rocking its signature colors, red, yellow, and black. And what's a great way to incorporate all of those? Flames, and they look almost scary. I love how the red and yellow flames fade to black, as if it was a campfire at night. Number 4, Mexico. Mexico never miss with their kits, and this is no exception. They managed to keep the shirt looking asymmetrical without it actually being asymmetrical, and that's when you know it's real good. The dominant green gets a perfect boost from the bright red highlights. This is one of my favorites for sure. Number 3, Japan. Japan is going to be that shirt that you see all the kids with drip wearing because it's abstract in the cleanest, most well thought out way. I love the origami inspired print that's in several shades of blue, and the striped Adidas borders on the shirt in white and red add that final touch to make that shirt look fully rounded. Amazing. Number 2, Germany. Germany have a reputation of making great World Cup kits, and this design is really something new, and it's intimidating. I love how something so simple can look so threatening. I know it doesn't work like this, but this kit looks like a World Cup winner. And speaking of World Cup winners, number 1 is France, with a kit that makes it clear that they won the last one. This kit makes good use of the whole body, with bright red socks, white shorts, a dark blue shirt with those pompous gold details. There are even some prints around the shirt which just add to its depth. That was my ranking, and on the screen right now you see some fun facts such as which groups had the best home kits on average, as well as which designer for the shirts had the best kits on average. Let me know your own list in the comments below, and I'll see you guys very soon with a new World Cup video.